Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
A 2-0. Start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Anthony Edwards. Franz Wagner is out there with Williams. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Collier in at the 2-guard. And for Philadelphia, they've got Christian Wood. Maxey out there at DeRozan. And it's Hayward. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Taking a look at San Antonio. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Edwards against DeRozan to the wing right side. Now here's Maxey. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Maxey with it to the paint. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Edwards. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They get it back.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Spurs. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now Edwards. After the missed three from Joel Embiid, Edwards, that's good.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on.
It's stolen by Edwards. For three, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
To the inside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Collier. Out to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards. Got 10.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. Hayward, 2 points. That one goes.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
He throw good, Edwards. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hayward outside. Maxey finds Embiid. Shoots over Wagner. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella, Anthony Edwards. Would love to see you operate like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Camp. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Second, Joel Embiid.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Wood passes to Maxey. Back to Wood. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Spurs leading by 6. Edwards looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 9. Points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Maxey against Edwards. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Derek White comes in for Maxey. Now here's Embiid. 8 points for him. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. And the pass to Edwards. Spurs working the ball around now. Williams for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's White. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Rebound, San Antonio.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Edwards passes to Wembanyama.
I like their focus. Coming in, terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout called the 76ers. Look now for San Antonio. Jordan, he's checked in for Wagner. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Williams. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Wood finds Embiid. And here's White. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gabe.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Picks it out to Gabe. The three off target. The 76ers trail by 10. White looking around. Pass to Jackson. Now here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Edwards passes to Count. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Embiid against Jordan. Embiid's shot is good.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
Shot game clock separated by 5. DeRozan against Edwards. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Collier. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Tyrese Maxey out there with White. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Spring. Here at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Okushevsky with the ball. Jackson on him. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Goes up again. Okushevsky can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
White the pass to Jackson. Lobbed up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Gotta give it up. Powell now, I mean, he excels at rising off the ground. Punch home these alley-oops.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Wallace. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Maxey.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's Gay. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Okushevsky with the bucket. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Here's Springer. Still scoreless. Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 13. Now Okushevsky. Unable to get that one.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The 76ers trail by 12. Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 10 points.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance.
For the three. Powell pulls it in. 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, White. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 9. Edwards with it. Maxey covering. Powell with the steal. Hayward against Williams. Baseline J on the way. Hayward can't hit.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. but they don't want to chance that again.
Edwards passes to Pokusevski. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Inside. Out to White. Pass to Maxey. Teardrop shot. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode. And get to the line.
The defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's good from Williams. And Philadelphia making a change here. And Williams drops them both. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 11. And here's Maxey. He's got 13. Wood kicks to Maxey. All sorts of time. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Edwards. In time he gets the jumper to fall. Edwards got 23 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Maxey passes to Hayward. Pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Back to Wood. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Down low, Wembanyama. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low. which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Edwards inside. DeRozan defending. Williams for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the 76ers call time here.
Philadelphia, this one from the court, your Sixers, PNT.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Tyrese Maxey on top. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's Embiid. Oh, that's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Wood. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Embiid following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Passes it to Embiid from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Nobody near Williams. Wide open shot is... On the money.
Assisted by.
That's 7 points for Williams.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Edwards passes to Collins. Offline with his 3. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
And we've reached. Halftime in this one. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
55.
Thanks, Kevin. Pop, what did you think of the pace of your team in the first half?
Well, we've upped the pace. That's what we need to do because we're not as good a defensive team as we used to be, so something's got to give somewhere.
Pop, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of points. Take it from me. That kind of scoring adds a bunch of zeros to the end of your next contract, so keep going inside.
The Shaq-tastic formula to winning games. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know,